Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is the join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, the current acting Minister of Foreign Affairs has reported that President Hakainde Hichilema is expected in Kenya. So the president is likely to leave the country in a couple of hours. Sonia, Kenya expecting Hakainde Hichilema. President Hakainde Hichilema is tomorrow expected in Kenya to attend the Africa Fertilizer and Soil Health Summit on May 9th. President Hichilema's visit follows an invitation by his counterpart, President of Kenya, William Ruto. The summit aims at highlighting the crucial role of fertilizer and soil health play in stimulating sustainable poor productivity growth and agriculture in Africa. Acting Foreign Affairs Minister Mulambo Wahimbe said the meeting also seeks to come out with consensus on African fertilizer and soil health action plan. So the president is expected out of the country tomorrow. He might leave in the morning. Those details have not yet been shared yet. But yeah. But the news that is making rounds is these images. GBM, if you remember earlier on, he had scheduled to go to South Africa for a medical checkup, and then he was blocked at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. And since then, he's been in the country and he's been appearing in a number of court cases. So he was expected to be in court yesterday and today. He did not appear, and then he put up this morning. So GBM or whoever manages this platform says, court issues bench warrant today against me. They have denied me exit to go to get specialized treatment from South Africa, and they are now denying me local attention. I am currently being attended to at Midlands Hospital. I am admitted and undergoing medical procedures, and only to be told that the bench warrant has been issued against me. And then he goes further to share those images that you see on screen. And the Patriotic Front went further to say, now the Lusaka Magistrate Court, Stanford Ngobola, has issued a bench warrant against a bench warrant for his arrest while he's been attended to in hospital. So these are the images that are coming from GBM's team, and where he shared to say he was expected in court, but the court have issued a bench warrant. And then he simply says, I'm still in the country, I'm undergoing medical checkup. And he has shared those images. And obviously, different opinions. People are like, no, how the mighty have fallen. He might have been the Republican vice president now, had he not left Hakainde Hichilema. So different opinions. Others are sympathizing with him. And yeah, so those are images coming from the hospital. And some of the comments are like this Donald Munjmina says, explain your situation to court and not social media. Always want to paint the authorities in a bad light. And then someone responds to say, how can you explain to court when he's been hospitalized? And besides, his lawyers were already at court. They must have explained the situation. So just some debates over his condition, as expected. These are politics at the end of the day. But in other court news, Mausampa versus Edgar Lungu's camp case is currently going on in court. So Mausampa posted this image to say he's appearing before court. The case was supposed to take place earlier on in the morning, but it has been moved to now. It's currently taking place. and obviously the PFUs at Lusaka High Court. Some want to speak to Mao Sampa. They are waiting for him. Case takes off at 15 hours right now. And then some people just say, let there not be violence with those PF youth at court. And the Patriotic Front page that is run by Edgar Lungu's camp is one that put up that to say there are some youths from the PF that are waiting for Mao Sampa, and people are just sitting. I hope they do not go back to their old ways of trying to use force and cadres to run systems. Otherwise, it will not go very well. We wait and see how that turns out. I'm sure Mao Sampa has got his own people also. So if there is a clash, that will not be a good look. Well, all this Chiratukuta continues with his social media rants. So he put up some odd Kwacha notes, if you remember, which is those plastic notes that we used to use in the past. So he says, once upon a time, this money would buy a pan of buns, Pamela, cooking oil. Akaya, what happened now? So simply saying the depreciation of the kwacha right now is not reflecting well on the current government. I do not know what the strategy is, but yeah, so that's what's coming from Chela Tukuta. At least GBM is being hospitalized, and wait and see how that plays out. I'm pretty sure the court might be compelled to understand the situation, and maybe they might even eventually give him the permission to go to South Africa. But he said the specialized doctors that were supposed to attend to him the time he was supposed to fly to South Africa we're only going to be in the country for a couple of days. So the fact that the time has been delayed, so maybe we might need an extension. We wait and see how that plays out. Otherwise, we wish GBM a quick recovery and good health. He's still in Zambia, by the way. So these images are from within Zambia. But the court has issued a bench warrant for him. So that's the news, ladies and gentlemen. What is you've already heard that President is already on his way to Kenya for a summit. I do not know the duration that's likely to take place, but that's the news so far, ladies and gentlemen.